version with Raymond Burr, who played Ironsides and played Perry Mason.
Right.
He was in the movie as the American reporter. Well, the original version of the movie, he's not in that because it's Japanese. The movie is actually called Gojira. Godzilla was the Americanization of the name.
Interesting. Wow.
Gojira means whale and a bear. So that's what it means.
Right.
And the movie was an analogy of Hiroshima. You know, of what happens when man tampers with radioactivity. It's actually a fantastic, great movie. You know, people always think of these bad Godzilla movies that came later on.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like anything else that gets watered down. I mean, if you saw, like, the Lassie television program, which was, you know, I guess entertaining for kids in the 50s, but it's very dopey if you look at one now. But if you watch the first Lassie movie, it's heartbreaking. You know, I mean, when they do these originals, Godzilla movie is a terrifying movie. It's very grim. Godzilla is definitely a bad guy. He's not a funny guy in a rubber suit, you know. And it's a great movie. And then what they did was they wanted to release it in America. They felt they needed an American star, so they shot some footage with Raymond Burr, and they intersected it into the story, and then they dubbed it. And the story actually changed because of that. The story is different. It's not. I don't want to say it's lighthearted, but it's not so much about Hiroshima and those things as much as it is about the monster.
Right.
You know. But
I didn't know. I definitely didn't know that. Now, what is the legitimacy? This will be a great. People are going to remember this title. What's the legitimacy of King Kong versus Godzilla as a movie? First time that's done. Is that where some people are going to go, uh-oh, now we're in trouble? Or did people go, well, this is legit? So you're pretty good on all this stuff. When they match the two of them up, that's like, you know, the two biggest bands, you know, Beatles and the Stones on the same movie screen. So what was that like, King Kong versus Godzilla? A genius stroke or maybe not the high point?
Oh, definitely not the high point. But, I mean, Godzilla, first of all, was done by Tojo movie, you know, pictures out of Japan. And King Kong was from RKO. It was a very different thing, but it was basically a franchise that wasn't being used.